wisdom, I probably would have picked somebody just a lot different to be attracted to. Okay, but I think your dad and I were karma. I mean, there was just nothing, I couldn't explain it. It was deep, 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 deep waters. We knew each other somehow over time.
Yeah.
So I knew I was supposed to have children by him, and then it would go away. So would that have changed? Maybe Paul Byzantiner I would have selected, or somebody who's a professor now, and I would have definitely gone into veterinary science, like I was in college pre-medicine for veterinary medicine. I was going to Doylestown University, which was a pre-medical veterinary school, and fast-tracking into University of Pennsylvania. I mean, there were seven veterinary schools. I wouldn't have let my wanting love and approval for myself, because I was so different than my mother and father and my peer group.
In terms of like the way you think and
Yeah,
act.
the way I think, what my
who Linda
goals
is.
were.
I see.
Yeah, I knew, or I would have been a psychiatrist. But see, those were, honey, it was always the overtone of getting married and having someone take care of you.
Got it.
You need to think about it. You want to be home for the children. That's not.
And how would you know better than to listen to that? Like,
oh, yeah.
Right, but yeah.
Even with this wisdom, I would be like, well, she knows.
But the idea is, it would be nice to know that she didn't know.
Yeah.
When you were a kid.
Yeah.
I feel bad for kids in that regard, that, they don't know any better because they look at their parents as the authority.
That's how it is. Mammals learn what
From their parents.
mothers are doing. You watch the horses. I mean, I watch these two horses that are just chewing grass, standing up, walking back to their stall, dolloping, and then somebody tells them, no, stop. They walk. It's all role modeling.
Yeah.
Like if they were around an ape and they were starting with trees, I think they could probably do that, but they do have DNA imprint.
Anyway, so back to, different career path, different, like the avoiding, like maybe a different guy or something like that.
Yeah, and I probably wouldn't have looked at guys, because I just would have probably thought, I'm going over here if you're going to, and I would hang out with all the guys going to medical school. They were in my physics class. I had all them as partners. I was perfectly happy. I didn't know how happy I was. I just knew I wanted to be Madame Curie, the Polish scientist. But she had a husband who took all the credit, because if a woman stood up and said, I found radium, they would have scoffed at her.
Yeah.
Women can't do that. But when he stood up, oh my God, we have a whole new element in the elemental chart. Radium.
Yeah,
In fact, she died of radiation.